Hey guys, so I'm going to be going over how to set up a demo account step by step. So first off, we're going to start with the brokerage that I personally use, which is Hero FX. So you can just type it in like this, and it's just this one right here. So when you click on that, it's going to bring you to this page, and obviously you're going to have to register. So click register, which brings you to this page, and we're just going to fill it out. And you'll just have to verify your email. So just go to your email and get the code. And then you're all set up. So if you want to get a live account, you will need to verify your identity, which is what this is for. But if you are just starting with a demo account, you can just skip past that and go straight to creating an account. So it will come up with these, and I know it might be a little overwhelming at first to see all of these options come up. So the thing about this is the first thing, so TradeLocker or MT5, that is the platform that you're trading on. So personally, I use this one, TradeLocker Demo Zero Commission, and this is the one I would recommend unless you want to trade on the MT5 platform. Totally up to you. So you can click Create Account, Agree, Create. And so this can scare some people because it says deposit, right? The thing about this is that it's not real money, okay? So it is fake money. You just click deposit and you put in the amount. So you can either choose to start with, say, $1,000, which is maybe what you do with a live account. You can start with $100,000. You can start with what a funded account would be, so like 50K. It's really up to you, but you can always go back and add more. So say if we start with $20,000 now and press deposit, and say if we were blowing through that and we wanted to top it up, all you have to do is on the side, go to accounts and scroll down here and click on this. And over to the side, you can click deposit, okay? And then you can add more. So if we want it to go up to 30K, we can add $10,000, press deposit, and it will automatically top it up. So now we're at $30,000, okay? So really my recommendation is if you are getting a demo account, you do need to be practicing it as if it was, either live money or a funded account. So my recommendation would be to figure out if you want to trade a live after you've, proven yourself that you're profitable, or a funded account, and deposit the money that makes sense for that. So don't just go and deposit $1 million and risk 20,000 per trade. Like that's not going to benefit you in the long run. You need to be trading as if it was your live or a funded account. So from here, we can click here and go to trade, and this is going to bring you to TradeLocker. Okay, so this is my actual demo account. So I just created a new one, but this is my actual one on TradeLocker. So my equity is like 100,000. That's just what I put in there because I don't want to have to bother topping it up, but I do only risk what I'd be willing to risk in a live account. But yeah, basically this is the platform, and most platforms are pretty similar. Like up here you would have the time frame, so you can choose what time frame you want to go for. Here you have your candlesticks, okay? So most people I think just trade on candles, but you can choose whatever you want to trade on. You can choose to do that there. Then you have your indicators, okay? So certain platforms have certain indicators. You can scroll through to see which ones they have or search it up if you're looking for a specific one, but that is where you do that. And then on the side here, I'm not going to show everything because these are just, how to mark up your charts, but feel free to look through these, see if you want to enter long, just the basic stuff like you would have on TradingView or anything. And then to the side here, this is where you can choose what you want to trade, okay? So you can scroll through, this is what they offer and everything. You can search up what you're looking for. And then they also have a news button, which I really like. So if we're on gold right now, you can click news and it tells you when it's coming out. And so down here, then you have where you can enter. So there's a couple ways that you can do this. The main thing that I really like about this brokerage is you can click stop loss and take profit before you even enter a trade, okay? And then you can move them up. So we're not entered in a trade now, but we can see how much we'd be risking if we were doing something like this. You can change your lot size, your position size down here. So say if you wanted to do one full contract, like that, or you can do 0.01, which is super tiny. But yeah, you can play around with it, just kind of see. But that is what I really like about it. And the thing about this is you are not entered. Let's actually change this to the buy. But you are not entered until you click this buy button down here, okay? So you're not entered right now, but if you go like this and click buy, it's going to confirm. Okay, now you're entered into a trade. And then you get a little notification. And so from here, you can see your position down here. You can click edit and manually type in how much you want to risk. So say if we want to risk 200, like that. Right here is where you can close partials. Okay, so we can choose if we're in this many position, we can choose to close out 3 of them, close, and are you sure? Yes. Okay, we just closed that much, and then this is full close. So you can either click this X to fully close your position, or you can click it just on the screen like that. And then you're done. You closed it out. The other thing you can do is change from markets to a pending. So you could have a pending buy sitting right here. Okay, and then you can move that. You can move it manually like that. And then you can draft your stop loss and take profit as well, wherever you want to put it, okay? And then you can just exit out if you don't want to actually enter that. And over here, you can go to close positions and see the ones that you've closed. And you can set alerts as well. So if you go here, you can just click this, and you can either do pending, stop loss, take profit, or alert. And then I have it set up so I actually get the alerts on my phone. So as soon as price hits this, I'll get a notification pop up on my phone so I know to go, check where price is. Another quick thing is if you do have a pending order, say if we have a pending order here. So now we have a pending order here. So down here, you want to go to pending, and this is where you're going to be able to edit. So you may be in position to be like, oh, why can't I edit it? Well, it's going to be in your pending because you're not in it yet. And then this is where you can click to edit. So that's just another thing to note. So that is all for how to set up your demo account. I really hope that this video helped you guys. I know it can be a little confusing getting into trading and just knowing how to set everything up. You should now be able to go and set up your own demo account and get started trading today. And if you guys have any questions, make sure to comment them down below and I will try to answer each and every one of you. Just a reminder that I have a bunch of trading education videos on my YouTube page. If you guys want to go check those out, I would definitely recommend it if you are new to trading.